The human being was made to question his reality. Here is provided a forum that evades and rejects the mainstream media, where ideas and topics of interest outside of the norm are free to flourish and grow in the strangeness and with objectivity that is their right. Join us now for a discussion from somewhere between the real and the imagined, between outer and inner space, where things just odd enough to be the truth have a place to live, breathe, and make their home. Recorded live from the jagged edge of reality, this is JAG Radio.
What's up, everybody? Gracias por venir al jagradio.com.
Oh,
Still working on that.
Work on that, man. What's going on?
Pero gracias por venir. That's for our Middle Eastern friends out there.
Now you guys are just saying gibberish. Come on.
None of this makes any sense.
Dude, that's alien language, bro. You gotta catch up on that stuff, man.
Let's get
That's
to
what we
it.
do.
Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. We got a
Anybody talk clean?
whoa. That's clear. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is JAG Radio, dudes, and of course we're on the super duper Dre network.
Super duper Dre network.
Hey, Dre, do you own YouTube now, bro? I mean, by the
No,
Not yet?
that's what I'm saying. It's a super duper pooper network.
Super Audio Network.
As always, let's introduce everybody.
Yeah.
Damn, that sound like whatever.
Super
Nintendo.
Mario Brothers.
If you guys can't see this over the radio, I'm pointing to the most sexiest man on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Right there, Mr. J.
That's
He
right.
knows who he is.
Take a bow, sir.
My name is J. De Marcel, and I'm here on JAG Radio. I don't know why I have that accent.
Are we doing that tonight?
I didn't even go with a French. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Are we really
tonight.
doing that
I'm
tonight?
totally down.
I
Oh,
can stay
no.
in character all night. Let's
Oh
do this.
my
I believe
God.
it.
Who's down?
Everybody sounds racist.
To my left,
Oh, dear.
the angelic.
That's it,
Angel.
mate. That's over tonight, mate. That's it.
Oh, shit.
It's
Oh,
on.
shit.
Oh, let's do this.
It's
I've never wanted to fuck you more.
Oh, it's on.
Mm.
Oh, it's on.
Oh, hey Dundee, can you let Angel know that he's been introduced?
Buenas noches, damas y
my
caballeros.
And let's have a moment of silence for
Okay.
our guest.
Oh,
Her name
okay.
is Leo.
Oh, hey,
Hey,
what's
what's
up?
Hola,
Hi,
Leo.
guys.
The sexy Leo.
hey,
Look at my
hey,
eyebrows when I do
Leo.
that. Leo.
In honor of our guest tonight, our show should actually be VAG Radio. Who's down?
Oh, all right, I'm
Honor the
down.
VAG,
Yeah,
guys.
it's-
Honor the VAG.
Welcome to VAG Radio.
Yes.
Where we talk about yeast infections and how to clear them up. All right, guys,
Leo.
what's on your minds is?
Well, I kind of want to know about our guest tonight.
All right.
Leo, tell us a little bit about yourself. What's going on? How'd you find out about us?
Oh damn.
JAG Radio. Oh, VAG Radio. Sorry.
Yeah,
VAG
VAG. For
From
today.
you two fucking clowns.
They are clowns.
You just
right.
wanted to hear that, huh?
I think you were probably just too drunk to remember when you were telling me about it.
It's usually at my house, and I
No way.
Yeah.
Jason,
I black the fuck
drunk?
out. And
It was one of those rare occasions when he
Jason is a
Yeah.
stand-up individual. He is,
How
I mean,
dare
above
you
all, a
ruin my
classic
reputation,
citizen.
madam.
He usually stands up until he's
How
drunk.
dare you?
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
All right, man. Angel, I hear you got an awesome clip that is just this evidential, just this thing caught on film that is just
Okay,
proof.
okay.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a clip. It's an article, and it was just
okay.
a series of pictures that kind of came up, and I just wanted to hold on. Give me a second.
What is that? What's going on here?
Grab the keyboard.
Damn.
Oh,
Hey, and this time it's
okay.
on.
The
All right.
magical keyboard.
A ver,
Turn on.
Se puede, se puede.
Say hey.
It says
Se puede?
on. It says on. But that means someone left it on,
Hey,
so I hope it's
sexy.
not
I like
dead.
I like your
Oh.
white side and your black side.
Damn, I have no idea what you guys said.
So tell us a little bit about your video or your clips, your
Yeah,
photos.
well, so basically, what I pulled from it is that someone got a really strange voicemail, and it kind of threw everybody for a loop.
I'm convinced.
So basically,
It's real, it's real.
Got it they got the voicemail in military code.
Oh, shit.
And
What
it
the
kind
fuck?
of spelled out like an SOS danger.
Really?
Yeah, it was very strange.
Okay,
And so this
whoa.
person put it online. People kind of put it out there. They responded and they started talking to the guy. Yes.
Okay, so quick question about
Yes.
that. So they received the voicemail. Were they fucking around with some sort of fucking military shit?
I have no
or-
idea what
No?
this guy was or was not doing.
Okay, so
All I
potentially
know
he just randomly got a
is
fucking
that
voicemail.
This person received a phone
Potential.
call from an unknown number.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And then
Mm.
received a voicemail, and the transcript is showing clear-cut words
Okay.
in military code. Now, these military codes, when they actually, when someone actually went in there and, kind of wrote it all out, was saying things like, SOS, danger, right?
All the proper keywords.
Yeah, just
Make me,
a couple
nervous.
crazy things, right? And it also came with coordinates. So it's all really wild, right? So this guy posted on Facebook about it, and it's all strange, right? The whole thing's weird. And when
Like
he
everything else on
Facebook
Facebook.
posted about it, he got a random text message, that said, "Hey, delete your Facebook post."
Oh.
And it was from someone that he didn't know. It was just another random number. So it gets a little scary, right? Then this guy apparently at some point was coming home, and there was just people outside of his home taking pictures of his house.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
It's all weird, right? Kind of
Yeah,
strange, a
that's
little
really
funky,
weird.
right? Anyway, it gets better. Apparently, the voicemail had coordinates, and these coordinates were for essentially the middle of like the ocean,
Bumfuck
and
nowhere.
Apparently, it seems to look like there's a flight.
Flying
let me
saucer,
see.
I
Let me
hope?
see if I can. Look this stuff up here. Let's see if I can find some
that
of this
Dre's
stuff
picture?
right here.
It's either my picture or
Yeah, so
Is
Sam.
that
this
it?
is so
Okay.
this is the message here, right? And if you can see right there, I don't know if I can zoom in on this, but
That's Dre's
Oh,
address,
there we
man.
go.
There it
There we
is.
go.
I got it. I
Oh,
got it.
hell yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, but see there you go. See danger, SOS. What is it? It is dire for you to evacuate. Be cautious. They are not human. And then
Oh.
it came with coordinates.
Fucking mierda.
Right,
I fucking love
so
that.
It's fucking creepy.
Whoa.
And
Whoa,
then
whoa, whoa.
and then at some point, right? So if you look up the coordinates, apparently, I mean, if you look them up now, you can't find them. But when they looked them up originally, you can see that there's like at least the shape of a plane or something in the water. And it's supposedly it was Malaysia 370. That's essentially what it's supposed to be. Malaysia
Whoa.
370 that went disappearing last year.
Really?
Yeah,
You know
that
what?
nobody could find.
You know,
that it just
if-
disappeared out of nowhere type deal.
Oh,
If
man,
I was-
I
if
got
I was-
fucking chills right now. Jesus
Dude.
Christ.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And
Saying that.
so
And
what
a
it is,
semi, yeah.
if
You know what? I would do the same thing, dude. If I was like trying to warn the world,
Yeah.
I'd pick a random guy on Facebook.
well, this is the thing about it though, right? Like you pick this random dude on Facebook, but apparently what it is that there's like for whatever reason it was like electromagnetic pulse that
Oh.
ended up pushing out that signal, and it's a black box recording.
Okay.
So what he was receiving was a black box recording of that someone recorded on that plane before it went down.
Oh, wow.
That's essentially where this whole thing is leading to.
Dude, this is pretty
right?
fun.
Yeah,
Even
I
if
like
it's
this.
fake, it's pretty damn
I'm
well
saying.
thought out.
So this is so the person that brought it to me. I promised. Shout out to Danny Boo because he's the one that brought it over to me. You buddy.
Hey,
Danny
Danny
Boo,
Boo,
Thanks, Danny Boo.
Dude,
Um,
you started evacuating.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. So he brought it to me and he's like, "Hey, dude, what is this? Like, this is the kind of shit you're into." And I was like, "Look, I don't know if it's real or not. I couldn't tell you right now." I was
Right,
like, "I'll do
right.
my homework. I'll try." But it could be a very elaborate troll, or it could be onto something. Now, here's where it gets funky. All right.
Whoa, if
Oh,
it
it
wasn't
gets
funky,
weirder?
or
It just
It
gets
gets weirder
funky,
now?
man.
Fucking
It gets
okay.
weird, okay? Because this was all on a Facebook post that I was on. He tagged me on it, right?
Okay.
And so from this Facebook
'Cause he
post,
knows
I
you're
went
a-
ahead and I sent
on
it
Jag
to.
Radio.
Yeah, he
I
sent it to me.
JD
He sent it to
Marcel,
me.
right? And I'm like, because as a piece of like, we want to talk about it when we're on here. So JD, were you able to see the link?
I was not
a couple
able.
days ago.
No, I wasn't able to see
You
the-
saw it the night I sent it to you, though.
Wait. Yes, I saw it the night you sent it to me,
Yes.
and then you hit me up. You're like, "Hey,
Can you see
Can
it?
you see the post? And I checked, and I couldn't see the post
I
anymore.
also got in contact
They,
with the
Because
dude.
your computer disappeared?
No, bro, because
Yes.
that post disappeared.
Yeah, the
Oh.
post itself
Stop
was
working
gone.
with, hey, stop working with Linux, man. What the fuck?
Get a real computer, asshole.
So yeah, he hit me up on a text. He's like, "Hey, dude, this shit is fucking crazy. Can you see the post?" And I checked to see if I could fucking open the link. It
Is
did
it on your
not
phone?
fucking work.
Your phone or a computer?
It was on my phone. I could see it initially,
Right.
but then I couldn't see it. The day that he told me, like, "Hey, this shit doesn't work anymore. Can you see it?" And I couldn't see it. So that means that somebody took down the link and erased it from existence.
So then I contacted the dude that originally tagged me on the post because I'm now my Facebook feed or my notifications.
Uh-huh.
Any of the notifications that I had on there, they're no longer there for that post.
Right.
What
They're
the
gone.
fuck?
So I hit him up. I'm like, "Hey, dude," I'm like, "can you find that post on your feed? Tag me again." He's like, "It's not there. It's gonzo." So I'm sitting here and I'm reading this story and I'm like, okay, elaborate troll, but seriously, why is this shit disappearing? Why is it just going away like that?
That's
That's the fucking
honestly, that's a
question.
lot of work. If you're a fucking
That's a hell of a lot of work
That's
Yeah.
a
for
lot
a
of work.
random person
Yeah.
to stumble on that you just got rid of it on the quick.
You're not just any random
Yeah.
person piece. Reveal
Thanks,
yourself
man.
to us.
No,
Thank
shit.
you so much. It just makes me feel
You're-
so good that someone appreciates
You're
it.
like
Oh my god, you guys are so sweet. Oh
you
my
guys
god.
are like two of the three-legged dog
Yeah. Oh,
that stumbles around
oh, dude, I thought you were
that
gonna
keeps
say.
this thing running.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
The tripod, huh?
Oh, dear.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is. Baby arm.
That is pretty cool, dude. That's pretty fun. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
That is So I was a little surprised by that. That was kind of crazy. because-
But going back to that plane stuff, they know where the fucking plane is, dude. A fucking plane is not going to disappear.
Well, that's my. Well, that's
They know
kind
where
of
the
bringing
damn
it out,
plane
Somebody
is.
clearly knows because they're trying to cover it
Yeah.
up.
Right, right.
Well,
They're
I
trying
mean,
to keep people
but not-
from
but
tracking
But
it.
not going off of that article, right? But you
Sure.
can't have just a plane disappear on the planet.
See, so
man.
that just brings a whole bunch
Yeah.
of other questions.
It's
Like,
all-
what happened to that flight? If they're sending out a
Oh, it's
message
all-
like that, if it's real, if
it's
it's
a
real,
government thing, dude.
then
yeah.
oh my god, like
dude, come on.
it could potentially
Come on.
Yeah.
Dre told me.
show the
Dre
existence
confirms
of
it.
what we've all. Dre, you confirm it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell
See,
yeah.
there you go.
That's it. You heard that
That's what
shit?
it is.
I'm convinced. You
Yeah.
heard that
Yeah.
answer?
I believe it.
That's like
Yeah.
the
You know
first
what?
time I hear Dre say yeah.
You know,
yeah.
you gotta have a soundbite.
I got a J. I got a J.
You got a J from Dre.
from Dre. Yeah.
You gotta have a little soundbite that says proof.
Yeah, honestly, usually he puts on like a soundbite that says bullshit.
Thank you,
bullshit,
Danny.
Bullshit.
Thank you, Danny.
Not today.
Oh, that's
That was pretty cool.
That's
man.
pretty cool,
I
man.
like
I
that.
gotta
like
admit,
that.
that was pretty awesome.
Don't
Yeah.
thank me. Thank Danny.
Leo, Leo.
No.
Leo.
Let's ask
Leo.
Trump. Let's ask Trump what he
Leo.
thinks.
Leo.
Stupidity is
What-
incredible.
What do you
That's what
think
we're all
about
about,
it? What do you think about
The level
this?
of stupidity is incredible.
Oh, that's her opinion.
Pretty
That's
much.
your opinion.
That's Trump, not me.
Cool, guys. So, what else, man? Anything special?
Yeah, so I do have 2 videos from the same person that she posts multiple things, and I guess some crazy stuff is happening in her apartment.
Oh,
Hey, you want this?
damn, bro.
Things.
Can you hand that to him, please?
Is that
Oh,
what?
yes.
Wait, is that what she calls you? Crazy thing?
Yes, thank you very much.
Ah.
Okay,
Oh.
so this is one. Where's the other one? Where's the other? Penis. There we go.
Wow.
Okay,
I
so
knew it, dude.
apparently,
¿Dónde está?
apparently things. She's catching things moving in her apartment.
Roaches?
Maybe possibly invisible roaches.
Just a shit ton of roaches
But
moving.
fucked
There's
up.
some shit at Home Depot she can buy to take care of that.
It's like,
So the first one that I saw, I was kind of iffy about it. It looks kind of weird.
I'm always
Damn.
iffy.
And so, but you know what? At first, but then towards the end, it kind of catches my attention.
damn.
And the
Was there-
second one,
was there cookies on the
right
counter?
away, and that looks kind of fucking crazy, dude. Like if that were happening in real life, fuck you, dude. I'm out of here.
Oh, damn.
But
You wanna
okay,
get
so
goosebumps?
Fuck me, fuck you.
Oh, no.
fuck you.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
All right,
fuck it
play
to
it,
you.
man. I'm excited. Let this thing
Okay, so
roll.
here we
In the
go.
ghost life
Is
or the
there-
regular life?
Is there sound?
That looks like a Barbie play toy stove. Oh, Dan, that's awesome.
Put your volume up. It's not playing.
No, no.
having some technical difficulties, but for those of you listening to
Dude,
us and
there's
not
a,
watching
there's
us,
a, there's
you
a
guys-
roach
there's a-
under the coffee
There's
cup.
there's a bunch
the
of roaches
counter.
under.
there's some bodybuilding
Okay,
roaches.
so let me explain then. Right there, she's like pretty much saying like, there's nothing under there. There's no magnets, nothing like that. She opens the drawers to show everybody like, it's just a bunch of, forks and whatever, regular stuff that you keep in a drawer,
Right.
that shouldn't allow
Knives.
this cup
A musket.
to move. And it's on it looks like a regular
Apparently,
counter.
she doesn't
and
cook.
Look, I know it's all fucking clean. But yeah, little by little it starts moving, and then eventually it moves more and more and more and more. Watch, as you can see. Where's the volume?
Hold on.
What is this? Sound necessary
Okay.
or what?
There you go.
Oh,
That's why, because somebody did that.
oh,
Somebody with the keyboard.
And
my bad.
just come in, just heard someone,
was it you
so
guys with the
just
keyboard?
grab me
I
iPad
hate you
to
people with the
see-
keyboard.
see anything.
Oh, damn
And I'm
it.
sure I saw the cup move, so
So
I've
we
just grabbed
put
it.
on
She
the
has a
volume
sexy
so that we
accent,
couldn't
too.
understand what she could
There
say.
you go, again.
No, she's speaking English.
What did she say?
She's speaking the
She's
royal
from
English.
like London. She's from London.
Oh shit!
As you can see, just so you lot don't think I'm quizzing, I'm not going too close because I get launched at.
And I think
But
that's
there's-
like somewhere else.
I get a
There's
little
nothing
chat.
under there. That's just a bracket from an old drawer that used to be there.
A ghost
There's
drawer.
nothing in the cupboard. It's just cutlery and stuff.
Cutlery. I like how they say that. Cutlery.
Cutlery.
Nothing
You
under
fucking
there
cunt.
apart from pots and pans. There's no magnets. That's just
Fucking
a
cuntery.
switch.
For tea.
There's nothing there at all. Nothing out the
Yeah,
ordinary.
baby. You
But
eat that
yeah,
a lot.
shit keeps moving.
It's pretty composed for all that.
Yeah.
Can you move it again, please?
She sounds high.
She does sound high.
If you're here, move it.
And she might be, man, but you know what? Honestly, if I was high and I saw this shit, well, fuck. Flick the fuck out. Yeah, it moves.
It's not moving, mate.
It moves a little slow,
It's not
man.
moving,
It
man.
moves
Well,
a
it
little
definitely
slow.
did move, but
Yeah, it was like rotating a bit.
Yeah.
A bit.
And just a little bit.
Just
Yeah.
a bit.
Just a bit.
anyway, I
What if the
hope
ghost is a
that
DJ? He's
you
like,
guys think. I just caught it as it was moving, you see. So, yeah.
Yeah.
move that shit.
Just show
You got
you
one
as
ass,
well.
lazy ass
There's
ghost,
nothing
girl.
She's just-
Underneath, there's nothing.
Yeah, it's a metal cup.
Just an old
Nothing.
metal cup.
I don't know, man.
Metal.
You don't know? You think it's magnets? You think it's magnets? I see your fucking face.
Ooh, no.
Oh my gosh. The surface isn't wet or anything. It's all dry.
Well,
So there's
she
no
totally
reason
answered
for
my
it to be
question.
moving.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's where I was
That's
going.
that's where I was going
It's
too.
moving again.
And it's gonna fucking tip over.
What if somebody's in the room next to him with a big ass magnet just fucking with them?
This bitch is rude. That poor ghost
It's-
is just
dude,
trying to
that-
get a drink,
dude, that's-
and
that's-
she just keeps
I
watching
know.
him struggle.
Dude,
That's
fucking-
fucked up, dude.
But he's already dead. He's not gonna die of thirst.
It's still fucked up, dude. You know,
That's Wi-Fi signal.
somebody
bro.
just trying to get a drink in this bitch,
That's why.
and you're just letting them stay first.
That's my house.
So that's pretty much. Yeah, it keeps moving. It keeps moving. Look, see, it moves again and again
I
and
wanna
again
see it
and again.
fall.
I wanted to too, but she stops it. She right now she picks it up and then she fucking pushes it like get the fuck over there. Yeah, I want to see it fall too. Stupid bitch, man.
What if it throws it at her? Like, bitch.
These fucking ghosts are weak.
Thanks, guys.
Oh,
Bye.
really?
Oh, okay. So
Pick it up.
Watch. Check this out. Okay, so the next video that I have is I'm thinking it's the same ghost, but I could be wrong.
Don't let the other one play.
How do you
Yeah, I know.
identify him, bro?
Hold on. Oh, okay. This is the next one. This is the next one.
Right, I'm going to leave this one in for
Yeah,
a
that's
minute.
the same
'cause I'm
check,
hearing
dude.
shit in here again,
That's the same
so
one.
excuse the language, but it's getting irritating again. I'm just going to...
For those of you listening, there's a spoon on the table or on the countertop,
On a ghost.
and I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but I can only assume that there will be some sort of movement
Yeah, most
from
definitely.
said spoon.
And you know what kind of freaks me out towards the end is her reaction to it. The other one, she was kind of calm. In this one, she freaks out a little bit. She freaks out a little bit.
And for those of you smelling, yes.
Drake, Drake covers all the senses, man.
Good job, man.
Okay,
Oh,
so you
scribbled
see,
it.
okay,
Oh.
It
right there,
shifted.
and it starts moving pretty intensely.
Counterclockwise.
You're gonna see right now in a little bit, like it starts fucking spinning like it's doing a dance, dude. Make a little love.
Oh, shit.
the night.
Get down, get down, get down.
Get down on it.
But yeah, it
Why
just,
is everything metal though? That's what I want to know.
you know what? That was my question too. That was my question, and that's why I was thinking like, okay,
Guys,
maybe.
have you not learned anything that I've taught you all? Just kidding.
No.
It's electromagnetic forces.
So,
upon-
but what's gonna happen now is you'll see you would need a magnet on top in order for that to happen, and you'll
Why?
see exactly why.
Pretty strong ass magnet.
Oh yeah,
an ass magnet?
an asshole
Ray,
magnet.
do you know anything
A
about
long
that?
time ago, that used to be my nickname.
Asshole magnet.
Ass magnet.
Ass magnet. Let me tell you,
Is-
they
is
sell
that
them,
your-
they sell
is
them
that
at
your nick-
Amazon, but they're not real.
I thought that was your nickname, bro. Ass magnet.
Yup.
Okay, so right there, it's like up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
Now it starts doing the little fucking dance.
Why couldn't you have a GoPro? Get this shit with like 60 frames per second.
Yeah.
Because then we'd see the string.
Oh.
It keeps going and going and going. And right there, like I think she's starting to feel a little creeped out. Mira nomás. Still moving, still moving. And she's right there.
That's awesome, dude. If I was there, I'd be like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, right?
I'd be like,
Look at
Drake,
this,
get
look
your
at-
ass over here, dude.
It just keeps going. Now it's like it's gonna do a little spin, do a little dance, and right there she's just flipping the fuck out. She's already like, oh my.
awesome.
That shit is a misogynist ass fucking ghost. Wash the spoon, bitch.
Wash it. Wash it.
Maybe
You
she's
dirty
trying to
bitch.
dance for it like in Beauty and the Beast. One of those Disney spoons.
I like that. That's good.
Maybe she's just trying to cuddle with him.
How she's
Maybe
making
she
out.
just wants to
Why
say
is this
hi.
bitch
Maybe she just
judging
wants
that
to
poor little
spoon her.
Yeah, it's a spoon.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna ask. Okay. I want to know. Why is it that? How is it that she just starts recording the thing, and knows that it's gonna be that thing that's gonna be moving?
So what I'm assuming is going on is she sees it start to move, and then she starts recording that thing, and then it just keeps on moving. That's just a possibility. Obviously, anything else could. And now it's like out of the frame, but yeah, that's those are pretty much it. Like those.
Is that the
Two-
same chick? Same chick, same apartment?
It's the same apartment. Same chick, same apartment. And for some reason, over that counter. So that was kind of suspicious. I think George, is thinking magnets. But at the same time, I don't know about that spoon lifting up and down. I don't know how that would be done.
George was thinking
Another
magnets,
mag-
and I was thinking magneto. Remember? When
Oh.
Yeah. I was thinking
No?
X-Men,
Este
Magneto.
video vale verga.
He was going to make that into a bunch of ball bearings
Okay,
and then kill it.
So George, what do you think?
You know,
on video one,
I- well, either one. It seems to be on that same particular counter, and,
Okay.
and obviously she has it on a glass cutting board, which makes it more friction or reduces the friction, right?
Okay.
But either way,
Don't
it-
ever
it-
reduce the friction.
No.
Let it burn, baby.
There goes hungry ass Jason
Oh,
again.
my God.
Just give
See
him
a
a
doctor if
sandwich,
you're
dude.
just
Just give him a
tired.
sandwich. Put him-
Give me a foot long.
But it's something interesting. I mean, from what I understand, it's like ghosts and all these type of apparitions. They're like electromagnetic, so they do have some sort of influence with metal,
Okay.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So
Even metal music?
Especially metal music.
They listen to a lot of Metallica.
There it is.
That's how
but
they talk to
I
us.
liked
through
it a
metal
lot, dude.
music.
It was
Yeah.
it was pretty random shit, and apparently from the view, that didn't seem like she was probably like a YouTube whore, so she wasn't looking for like.
I don't know how many views she got.
Only 300.
300,000?
But she probably has.
Two point.
Yeah, she doesn't look like a
She's
Jay.
not a YouTube whore, but do you think she's a whore?
Oh, God. Dre,
I mean-
that's another show, man.
Oh shit!
That's completely another show.
Wrong
Dude, she was-
segment, dude.
Did you see the crack in the road, bro? What?
No,
I saw it
yeah.
too.
I was
She was
waiting
trying to
for
let
it.
everybody peek.
That's why everybody really watched.
Aye.
Back in the road.
Aye.
No, but I liked it, dude. That was like
Yeah.
that was a 3/4. No, I give it almost a. I don't want to say.
Are you gonna
that.
give? Are you gonna give
Just
him a half
say
J?
it. Just say it.
I'm gonna give it a J.
A J?
You gonna give him a half J?
No,
give it
no,
a
it's
That sounds weird. I'm gonna give a big J.
Leo, what do you think?
I don't know. I'm always skeptical of videos.
Okay.
It's just so easy to manipulate images, and
You just never know
I'm,
nowadays.
Yeah, that's-
I'm
that's
just
very
always
true.
really skeptical. I mean, although I do believe in the possibility of it, but I don't know. It's just too easy to reproduce, I think.
Okay.
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 I'm
That's
just
fair enough.
skeptical.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what?
It makes sense. It makes
She's
a lot of
too-
sense.
Dude,
'cause-
where did you get her, man? She's too reasonable.
you know what?
Right?
Get out of here.
Fucking
Get
logical.
outta here.
Like,
At least a Drake caliber.
we don't have time for that on this show. Nope.
No, that's reason. I totally get you.
Mr. Moreno.
And then let's skip Angel.
oh,
Don't
okay.
ask me.
All right, all right.
We already know what I'm gonna say.
No, I want to know.
I was thinking about Magneto.
Magneto. Well, no, too much. My bad. I'm sorry.
Come on, you did the sandwich thing again, bro.
That was a good video, though, dude. That was good, man.
Yeah.
I did like the
Yeah.
little
Okay.
dance at the end, the
Very
little spoon dance
Right,
at the
right.
end.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So here, I'm gonna pose a question to you guys.
Yeah.
What if
Okay,
you guys?
pose.
What if you guys were in your?
Pose
What,
and then ask the question.
what if you guys were in your?
That
In
is
your-
Vogue.
That's
Damn,
Vogue.
That was
no,
Vogue, dude.
No, dude, you guys are
That
totally
was
off.
too many poses.
What is this? This is the tut, dude. That's
Oh.
from the 80s.
Oh, that's right.
Dance like an
That
Egyptian.
was-
80s
Yeah.
popping.
See, I didn't even know that had like a name. I thought it was I just called it Egyptian stuff.
Nah,
But it came from Vogue.
Thailand.
Yeah, no. Dre, put that video on. YouTube it.
All right,
Put popping
all right.
King
Pop-
Tut.
Pop.
Popping King Tut. Jesus.
Are we about to watch a Michael Jackson video? Right now? Is that what's gonna
This is
happen?
totally. This is the random moment.
Okay,
On the
so
Dre Show.
so you say J or nay?
I'm gonna go with nay
Okay.
because I don't like that she was able to get her camera directly in front of the object in question every time.
Well, she planted it there, dude. That's
My
pretty
point
Easy. Oh,
is
damn.
that
You didn't finish.
right? It was. She's like, oh, look at this that's moving. You know?
Damn, dude. What?
Oh
What?
my
King
God.
Tut.
Are you serious?
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
Now you gotta do it. Now you gotta get up and do
Now
it.
you gotta do it,
White
man.
dude. He's
Get
a
up
white
and do
dude
it.
too.
Get up.
Wait a minute. Is that George right there?
Yes, it is. That's me in the 80s. Back in the 80s.
Oh shit! What the fuck are we
That's
watching?
embarrassing, dude. But see, it does exist, man.
It does exist. Wow! Holy
They
crap!
do exist.
Yeah, so that's good. All right, so the question is this: if you guys saw something in yourselves right in your kitchen or wherever,
Yes.
you know, what would the first thing you do? Like videotape it with your phone, watch it, probably be like in awe.
I would freak the fuck out and run out.
I'd call Dre personally.
You'd call Dre. Dre would be like, "Stop being a bitch."
Only because it turns me on.
But
It depends. What's
would
it doing, right?
Would you guys like
True,
sit?
true.
You know, personally, I'd be like in awe,
Yeah.
right? And then I'd probably like, oh shit, the camera. Then when I go get the fucking camera, it's probably not doing
It's
that.
not.
shit
We're
anymore.
not doing it anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like, all right, my kid does cute shit, right? Like, and I would love to
Capture all of it.
capture all of it. Sometimes I just sit there and enjoy it. And you know, my woman, she'll be
damn.
like, "Oh, you should have got your phone out," and I'll be like,
Those moments are for us.
"Yeah,"
babe.
but like, but while I'm like reaching for it and trying to get the app right, I'm like missing it. Like,
Yeah.
no, thank you. I'd rather
Yeah.
keep that for me,
I
right?
feel
Like
you.
for
Did you-
that.
Did you know they have
Right?
GoPros that are implanted into your third eye now? You don't need a fucking.
I'm
phone
sorry.
anymore.
No,
Say that for
wow.
me. Did you
Wait,
just say
what?
third eye?
That was Black Mirror, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well,
You
that wasn't a documentary, bro.
push your nose.
You just wink.
Press your nose up and you get
You wink twice, and then she just takes pictures.
It's just recording.
You guys see that movie? Was it Hall Pass? Where the guy's like,
Oh yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Banking everything. What a terrible person, dude. That's awful. But I love that technology.
Damn. Hey, would you guys sport those fucking? Oh, I don't want to ask Drake because I already know the answer. But those 3D, I mean not the 3D, the recording glasses,
The
man?
virtual goggles.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Oh, dude.
Man, I've been getting busy with those all
Oh,
day.
man.
But what the fuck you record? Why would you record just a bunch
My
of
whole
shit all
life.
day long?
Yeah, dude. First person view of everything. Like,
Everything.
You're just
Everything
walking
that I'm
around.
doing.
Hey,
It's
what's up?
See that?
Yeah, what's
You
up?
know, playing my drum set.
This is me
You know
doing
what I mean?
the dance
Playing my
naked.
Nah, man.
In
my
front of a
flute,
mirror.
My skin flute, right? Hey.
It'd be a lot of video games and smoking weed.
all you see is a bunch
Yeah,
of
the
haze
truth,
going
man.
by.
Just a constant fog everywhere.
A cough now and then.
I think with more smoke.
All you hear is,
Whoa,
whoa.
that was supposed to be
It's a
bubbles.
bomb.
Thank you.
You
Oh, I'm
guys
sorry.
get your
I'm
head
sorry.
out and
Don't
get a
people
cat.
use those anymore?
My mistake.
That was back from the King Tut days, dude. There were bombs back then.
Oh my god.
Right.
All right.
Let me ask you something, Leo. Leo.
Yes.
Have you ever experienced?
Did you bring condoms?
Oh, yeah.
That was my second question, Dre.
Always.
Jesus Christ.
Always.
Protect yourself at all times. Protect yourself at all times.
From
No,
Jay.
I actually have never had any sort of
No.
experiences. I think that's why I'm so skeptical.
Okay.
I've never actually. I know of a lot of people that have had experiences. Me personally, it's never happened.
You know-
I'm kind of sad about that.
That's usually the case. It's like whenever you don't experience something yourself, you have to. And, some people that I know, even now that they've told me about experiences that they have,
Right.
they're still skeptical about it. They just usually go to like, no, it has to be. Even though like they can't really explain it, they feel like there's a logical explanation for it. And I mean, that makes sense. You go to your reason, but sometimes, shit just can't be explained. And that's why you become believers like myself.
Well, it's all faith, right? Like, in everything, there's faith. Like, I've never actually seen an alien, but I believe they exist. I believe that they're out there.
I think it's a
right?
numbers
Like,
They
game.
I've never
cross
seen
fucking
them,
Canada
though, you know?
all the time.
Oh my god.
They just jumped that Canadian pond, and then and then they're just here.
Right, man. But interesting, man. So that's cool. It's funny, but it's true. I think we always find some sort of skeptical. There's always some sort of skeptical element in us.
Yeah.
That just doesn't want to believe what we don't already register as reality.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. And it's like because an individual that may go by the name of Alex.
Right.
Do you guys remember on the show one
I
time he was
might-
talking about poor
Oh
Alex
shit!
deceased.
For a second there, I was like, "Who the fuck is he talking about?" I swear to God. For a second there, I thought I was like, "Who the fuck is he talking about?" Oh shit!
Dude,
Oh,
I
that's
We use
right.
the alias Alex. But
wonder if he's
but
listening right now.
Oh shit!
Hey, what's up, bro? What's going on, bro?
If you're listening, call in
Do we have a caller?
323-743-3731.
Call right now. Call right now.
Angel-
Fuck you guys.
Angel goes under the table. So the thing is, he saw. Well, let me kind of give you an idea. I don't know if you were there, but he was describing that he was with his mom in the kitchen.
Yes.
I don't know what doing what, but
Mm.
cooking. So
With his mom?
So
Whoa.
he was having an argument with his mom, right? or a discussion in the kitchen with his mom,
All right.
and he saw a pot on
Yes.
top of the stove, right? And this pot, I guess it started rotating. Right? They both saw it, right? And they both looked at each other, right?
Was there anything in the pot?
No, nothing was in the pot. It just
empty.
I guess the lid kind of clicked a little bit or so, whatever it is.
Crazy.
And so they both looked at it, and then they looked at each other, right? And started making love after that. Wrong video.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Thank you.
that is so sweet.
Happy Mother's Day, mother.
I didn't say that was an aphrodisiac ghost. No, but they saw that
That's
particular
gross.
thing, and he said that he
He
immediately
tells the girl that he has a very large penis.
Right.
I I do, Mom.
But he immediately
No.
disvalued it. Like
Yeah.
he said it was.
They
it's just
discredited
like,
it immediately.
completely. Yeah, just like that didn't happen.
And they both pretended like it didn't happen.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I remember
So-
that
Yeah.
story. I was here.
Right.
And see,
I was
that's,
here.
that's the thing. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, you know, they say I need to experience it for myself, but even when
Even
they
then,
do,
yeah.
it's still like
Deny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
That's
whoa.
not what happened.
How many no's?
This must have
No,
happened.
no.
And so
Not
I don't
just-
think they will ever be satisfied. You know,
Oh.
I don't know
Dre, you
unless
have
you know
something to say about that?
something
Let me
goes into
satisfy
their
you.
About a certain they.
Oh no,
Who is they?
not you. I like that.
Dissatisfied.
Those people.
But you know, I would
These
say, have you
people.
guys ever seen a ghost? Have you ever seen a ghost, like, or at least
movie?
something particular?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's Patrick Swayze.
Oh, like
No, bro.
I watch it every night.
Whoopi Goldberg
Then you
turns
have
me
seen
on.
ghosts.
I go to sleep to that clay scene. You know?
Yeah.
Right after you jack off. Huh?
He's like,
That was actually the sound of him
he
jacking
goes,
off.
I'm next.
Your penis makes a funny noise when you jack.
It's not clay, bro. But have you guys ever seen like some sort of like a trick out of your eye, like something that just didn't kind of
Yeah.
gel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Ye-
for sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, because I've seen like
Absolutely.
you know,
That's called glaucoma.
The peripheral vision.
Yeah.
Possibly.
You see those stars?
So what do you recommend
Yes.
Dre, for
Oh
that?
shit.
A pot.
Smoke a lot more.
It's legal now.
Means you're not high enough.
Figure it out,
Once
man.
the cancer sets in,
His answer is-
glaucoma's healed.
Well, see, the mushrooms takes care of the cancer.
Dre's-
The ecstasy takes care of the mushrooms.
There it is.
Oh, see, there's a little path that you gotta
But
take,
I,
man.
you know, I
Stay in the triangle, man.
okay, there you go. I've been in a living room, and I was alone in the living room. It was really late at night, maybe 1 or 2 in the morning, and I did see the lights were on inside the apartment, and I did see a shadow like move across
Okay.
really fast.
That was Sancho.
Oh, it was Sancho?
He was just trying to get out of
Fast
your house.
motherfucker. Because all I saw was a blur.
You know what? I've actually, at the house that I'm at right now, I've seen things like that too. And Churro has told me that he has experiences in that
Sucio
house.
or
So-
churro?
Dude.
Churro, our friend Arturo.
Oh.
He's because he used to live in the room that I live in right
The angry
currently.
ape.
And
There you go.
But
Nice.
but
Very nice.
he remembers that. But
Just for everyone out there that doesn't know, we've got a friend that's like abnormally hairy.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah.
You know, just,
He goes,
and then back in the day, the guy liked to
Hey.
party. Let's just say that he was a Frank the Tank
Party animal.
and he was our Frank.
He always
And,
loved taking off his shirt.
We've all had a good time with him. That guy definitely loves to get naked. He likes to. I mean, it doesn't look like he's naked. It still looks like he's wearing like a
coat,
like a wool,
like
like
kind of like
this.
this.
Damn.
What are you talking about? I'm naked.
You're naked. But yeah. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead, man. I just
No.
wanted to give them a visual.
But he's told me that he's seen things out of the corner of his eye or heard things in that house. I haven't heard anything in that house, but I have on the occasion. I'm watching TV like in the living room, looking straight forward, and then in the other room, the dining room. I think you've all seen the layout of my house except for Dre. But there's a dining room right next to the living room, and I would see a shadow walking from this side of the wall into the kitchen. And so I've seen that on a few
through
occasions.
your peripheral, right?
And the thing about it is, like, I'm not scared because I don't feel.
It's like, bitch, make me a sandwich.
Yeah, I don't feel a negative energy or anything like
Nice.
that. Like,
See, I like
if
that,
if
like-
it is something that exists in my house, it's welcome. Because it hasn't done anything to me. I don't know about the other guys, but and Churro either. I don't think. But it's a welcome presence, if you will.
Okay.
But yeah, I have seen it on occasion. Like,
Right.
poof,
Yeah.
poof, like, oh shit.
Damn.
Okay, I'm just watching TV.
Leo, what do you think, girl? Have you ever seen anything like that?
Out of the corner of my eye, I mean, I've seen some things, but never anything that I could actually
Like
shake
made you
up.
kind of like look, like
Yeah.
Double
something
take?
to where double take. That's a good
I've
word. to say.
definitely had moments of double take.
Right, right, right.
But that actually kind of reminded me of a story.
Tell it.
When I was little, growing up, I used to share a bedroom with my older sister.
Right.
And apparently one time she told me that she's had a lot of experiences seeing different entities and even has dreamt
Dude, we gotta get her on the show.
Hey, is there any way
It's
that you
okay.
can bring her here now?
She won't really talk about it now.
We'll put a. Hey, Drake, can you put like a blur in front of her face, bro?
Yeah.
I have this
Drake can do all kinds of shit, man.
Yeah.
I really don't like to share with everyone.
But I remember one time she told me that she woke up in the middle of the night when I used to share a room with her, and that she saw a woman dressed in white with long, dark hair, just sitting at the edge of my bed, looking at me, but
Awesome.
in a very loving, very welcoming
God, that's
Looking
fucking
at
awesome.
you.
at me.
Oh.
Yeah.
all right.
That's
All right.
awesome, dude.
Whack.
That's fucking badass,
Whoa.
man.
Yeah.
Shit,
was-
that's fucking
Dude,
badass.
Holy
it
shit.
was future you looking past you.
Future ghost you.
I fucking
Wham.
time traveled, guys.
Yeah.
It was a
Apparently.
dream within a dream.
No, but that's cool.
I just
That's
got
cool.
a
Yeah.
quick question for you guys, real quick, from the gallery.
I was like, they were landed.
What do you guys think about that? About time travel?
You know,
Wait. Let's let her finish her. Was that pretty much the experience
Well,
right
that
there
was
for
that
you?
was basically it. But you know, once my sister sort of figured out like what was going on, 'cause she was half asleep. She said that this woman looked at her, smiled, and then
Oh.
when she looked again, she disappeared.
oh shit!
Oh,
dude,
that's
that,
cool.
Wait. So
Chick-
it was kind of blurry, and then once her eyes
Well, yeah,
got
because
in
it was
focus.
in the middle of the night. It was
Yeah,
completely
yeah.
dark, so she wasn't sure what
Yeah.
she was seeing. But once she was able to tell that it was a woman,
And she
the
saw
woman
the
saw.
Because did
she
she
saw
lift
the
up-
woman smile
Did she lift
at
up
her?
the
The
rope?
woman smiled at her
Oh.
because she was smiling at me apparently.
Me estoy enamorando hoy de ti desesperadamente.
So yeah, so that was it.
Damn, dude,
You know-
that's crazy,
Interesting.
man.
Dude, last show, you know how we were talking about that dude that was thinking about that chick really well.
Oh,
let me-
yes,
let me give
yes,
you an idea.
yes.
Well, you know, a couple of shows back or last show.
It's literally the last one, dude.
Wow.
Your
Like,
memory is
two-
terrible.
2 months ago,
About a year
Hey,
ago.
man.
15
I'm
shows
rubbing
ago,
off-
You
I'm
better
rubbing
get
off
on that
you.
AARP. What's up, man?
right?
Motherfucker.
How much blow have you done today? Stay
Hey,
in
so,
the triangle. Stay in the triangle.
What year are we in?
Am I gonna have to be
Well,
disabled, like accessible now?
Hell yeah, dude! I need discounts, dude.
Oh, man.
So you know, I was telling these guys that I befriended this one gentleman, and he was telling me that he was a prisoner, right, at this particular time, and he was locked up, and he knew this one chick that he really cared about, right. And since he was locked up, he never had a chance to say bye to her.
Oh, I think I saw this. He like astral projected
Damn,
himself into her
motherfucker.
bedroom, right?
Oh,
Bam,
shit.
dude.
She watched our
Bam.
show, bro.
That's right.
I did a little prep work. I'm a nerd. I guess.
Hey, that's nice. Hey, that's
You're
nice.
always welcome back.
But make sure you eat
See?
beforehand.
Oh.
And
Jay,
I promise I will eat
Jay,
beforehand.
Jay,
I
do
won't
what
be
you,
as hungry. There will not be any of those noises anymore.
Doubtful. I doubt it.
Take-
This will not
get
be
all
the
the
last
penis you
time.
can handle.
But this dude, right?
Yeah.
He focused so intently on her that he felt he was there, and then that chick confirmed it with
Yeah.
him, as your homework
That's
showed.
fucking crazy.
And so
see?
now,
So
like,
that
you're
shit's
talking
real,
about that,
man.
like some real shit, right? Like,
I believe
that's
that's
wild.
possible.
So you don't have to be dead to do that shit.
No, yeah, apparently not. There
Oh.
have
I mean,
been.
we're all made of energy. It's all about energy. I really believe.
Kira?
Thank
So if you can figure out a way to hone into that energy,
Dude, let's do it, man. Let's all do it on a show, man. Let's do
No,
it all on
honestly,
the show.
yeah, there have been cases of people that have been in operating tables and, astral projected into another room, heard the entire conversation of what those people were having, and then, went back into their body and told those doctors or whoever they were talking
To
to
go fuck themselves.
exactly what they were talking
Oh.
about, and they had no idea what the fuck was going on. They were freaked out.
Well, let me ask
crazy.
this question. So, apparently, so it was something that I would see people do a lot. I don't know when I was like growing up, but I don't really hear too much about it
Levitate?
now. But no. For people to like let's say when somebody's trying to learn a language, or
Oh.
when they're trying to memorize something, or just keep up with a book or something like that, they would put on headphones and then they would play something to themselves like while they're asleep.
Right.
Positive messages like
Oh,
you're gonna get
okay.
it today, you're the best, and that sort of thing. Like
Yeah.
like that kind of thing happens. When you're in REM sleep, like you're knocked out and you're able to hear all those things going on, and you remember that. Do you believe that some of those people that are like knocked out are just probably just hearing the words that are being said, or are you saying that they physically saw themselves on the table they have a memory of
I confirm
being
what he
worked
says.
on.
Yeah.
It happens frequently, man.
Really?
Super frequently. Yeah.
Interesting.
They read stuff off of like medications and stuff that are completely in other rooms, and it's pretty
No
deep
way.
shit.
Yeah,
deep
exactly.
shit.
Like they
That's
see the
wild.
clothes that the
it's
other
just
people
like,
are wearing.
It's just like what
and-
that dude projected.
Yeah.
That lady who knows where she was from, she was projecting. So that shit's
Interesting.
fucking awesome.
That's if
Wow.
this
Dre,
lady
can you
was
pop
alive,
into my bedroom,
of
bro?
course.
Sure.
If she was alive.
If she was
But
alive.
I'm not projecting. I'm physically there.
Fuck that. I'm saying.
but don't worry, I won't touch. I just want to watch.
He's gonna be projecting something else.
Some kind of projectile protection.
As Spider-Man.
Shooting his web.
He's gonna,
Pretty sure that's a crime.
his Slimer slime.
El hombre araña.
That's interesting, man. Fuck.
That's kind of
Wow.
crazy.
All right. Well, that's pretty great, guys.
I was gonna say gross, but yeah.
Yeah.
Projections. Hold on.
Hey, some people are into some weird shit, dude.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
It's
down,
true.
dude.
It's true. What do you guys think about time travel? Going back to that, do you think it's possible? Do you think it's possible? A lot of things are coming up recently, or little stories about people coming back to the past, our time, from the year fucking 5000 with pictures. Or there was one incident, I think you showed Moreno. Moreno showed me of this guy that supposedly went into the future, like a good 30 years,
Right.
and met himself. And in the video, you see two gentlemen, one obviously older than the other one, with the exact same tattoo. They look extremely alike, and the guy that posted the video is claiming that that's his future self.
Crazy.
And
I didn't share that with you, but that's crazy.
okay, yeah,
Wasn't
but
me.
do
You did
guys,
in the future.
do you,
But it could have been.
so do you guys think that that's going on right now?
Well,
Like
see-
we've hit a point where time travel is possible, and it's finally starting to come to fruition. People are starting to travel back in time to us and
All right,
absolutely.
present themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. From my understanding, everything's simultaneous. So
Okay.
everything is just a matter of a calculation of frequency to get to where they need to be.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So there's this big fucking thing I got to bring it on the show one day. There's these footprints,
Okay.
footprint fossils of humans beyond the date frame of where they normally would exist.
What?
Yeah. So
Like carbon dated and shit.
yeah. So that was
Some butterfly effect stuff, huh?
yeah. So
Somebody feed this guy.
I told you not to touch that shit. I told you.
what are you hungry for butterflies?
Butterfly.
They're not feeling it all, bro.
How was the butterfly appetizing?
Hey, butterfly shrimp.
Butterfly shrimp.
Let go of my butterfly. Butterfly
That was
shrimp.
quite the leap.
Oh man.
Butterfly suit. Butterfly.
That's it. New rule. We go to dinner before the show, and then we come.
We need
okay?
snacks for Jay.
We gotta have snacks. Dre, can we please have snacks for Jason next time?
No.
He's getting a little out of hand
Stop
today.
it.
No, but that's really cool.
McDonald's.
That's really interesting. You're saying that
There's
you
a
know,
vending machine
Yeah.
right there.
Oh shit, there is.
Oh,
a
there
vending.
is, dude.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
You can
Holy
eat
crap.
plastic.
What?
There's a whole ton of stuff. There's a whole fridge
But
over
yeah,
there.
so supposedly everything's simultaneous. So they just do like some sort of frequency calculation to get to, because I guess from what I understand, place and time is all one,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
and so it's just a frequency adjustment, and they do that. I guess.
See, that's
I think
that's
the way that we perceive time is linear,
is
and it's
yeah.
not necessarily
It's
how
not
it
at all.
exists.
Yeah,
So,
because
I
like
mean, yeah.
Dre can explain. Because when you're like in the cosmos, dude, you see everything, don't
Yeah.
you?
see.
That's what I say. That's what I say.
Dre's is like, yep.
You just
like,
gotta heighten
yeah.
the plane that you're in.
Right, man. That's it.
Ah.
Heighten the plane. Did you hear that? bro?
Elevate.
I will
Elevate yourself.
It's because I need to
Elevate.
eat something. That's why.
Don't
I
Whatever you do.
Don't elevate.
Make sure you fucking
We don't.
eat, dude.
We don't want to knock over the table, bro.
No, but it's crazy because one of the cases that I heard of this guy coming back from the year 5000 something, saying that the government is, and this is all speculation.
Government does everything.
No,
Yeah.
the government is actually not humans anymore. It's an AI machine that takes care of all the government, and they make the right decisions because it's a fucking machine. Makes the
Well, they're
rational.
fucking up because they don't do right decisions.
I don't know, man.
They been,
Computers
that,
get
that
viruses,
machine's
bro.
been fucking up lately.
Yeah.
Computers can get STDs too, man.
Somebody
Oh,
needs
that's
to
true.
restart that shit.
Hell?
Period.
viruses.
That's the story that I heard. I'm gonna
But-
look it up.
but
I'm gonna show it in the next
interesting.
in the next episode. But yeah,
Damn.
I should have brought it on today. But yeah, definitely, it's a crazy thought. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, what if we do evolve to a point where we use machines to control our?
It's already
We're already
happening.
there.
We're already
already
there.
happening.
What do you mean
Called your
evolve?
iPhone.
Like
Hey,
it's
wake up.
happening
But
now.
completely.
It's already
like,
there.
It's our
Like,
government.
It's
Oh shit!
I mean,
Judgment
there-
Day. Judgment Day.
I mean, it
Terminator?
is what it is, right? Like we're so drawn to these things all day, every day.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but do you guys have a nervous tick every once in a while to just pick it up for no fucking reason?
No.
Yes. And it pisses
Anybody?
me off.
Anybody?
When I'm
No.
I'll
waiting
go
for
to
Not
it to
this
check
guy.
the time, and then
Not
I'll be
this
like,
guy.
what time is it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? And like, oh, okay. And then you just put it right back down. Like, it's just a nervous twitch for me, at least.
Yeah.
And I can only imagine what it's going to be like for, like, the younger generation who grew up with it in
Oh
their
my
hands. It's just going to be a part of them. It's only a matter of time before we start seeing this technology, like, on our arms. You know, or,
or in our eyes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Google, what time
Thank
is
you.
it?
Google.
Damn.
Alexa.
Business
Ghetto.
time.
That's
Oh,
deep.
shit.
That's deep. Oh,
No
that was a
ghetto.
good. That was a good one, dude. But the other day I was at an IKEA, right, and I was walking through the aisles, and we were going down these stairs, and I was in a mass of people going down these stairs, and everybody, I almost
Sheep.
felt like I almost felt like I was in a zombie movie.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody's
Yeah.
like, as everybody can, listen on the radio, I'm making a zombie movie.
Well, supposedly, originally, the Frank Romero zombies were a metaphor for consumerism, the way capitalism was going in the country.
wow.
She's deep, dude. I like her, bro.
Yeah. She's
Thanks.
coming back.
You guys are, God damn it. Somebody get this guy a Fruit
Feed
Loop.
this man, please.
Fucking happened again. I'm sorry, guys.
I knew it wasn't going to be the last time.
Get your tongue off the fur, bro.
Let's talk about brains, man.
Bitch, you thirsty?
Hell yeah.
Please grab a Sprite.
But a Sprite. But it did give me that feeling. Everybody was looked like they were just aimless, just walking down the stairs. I'm like, oh fuck, that was a creepy
Fucking
feeling, man.
lemmings.
Yeah.
That was a creepy
Crazy.
feeling.
Like dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, like
dun,
that.
dun,
Hey,
dun.
but you elevated yourself out of that moment to see that.
Yeah,
Oh,
you were the one.
You stood out.
I would
there.
have
Yeah.
You
said,
I
would
was the one.
survive.
I
You
would
were
have
just-
I was the one smothering
Yeah.
dead corpse on me.
Yeah, well, everybody's looking down at their phones.
Yes.
You're looking at the world, thinking about the next move. Hey man, are you hungry? What's going on? That's my move, man.
Hey,
So not the
these
same
are-
noises.
These are so dope. I would have been like, stop! And when they look at me, I'd be like, hammer time. Like, just to break everything. Like,
It works
seriously,
every time.
if I'm in an elevator or a room and like shit's like quiet is so loud and I'm like, ah, because people are like, what? And I go, nah, man, that shit's annoying. I can't deal with it.
Oh, you can't deal with silence,
Oh, yeah, too quiet.
Or I walk out the room or something.
dude.
Oh,
Silence
yeah.
is fucking awesome,
I
man.
love silence.
it's too loud.
You know
It's
what?
my
You guys can't
favorite.
stand silence.
too
Not
loud.
so much. So
There's
much goes through
actually-
my head that
there's
it's,
actually
it gets me anxious.
A booth or a room that was built that can only produce like 0.13 decibels of sound. So they put you in it and it's extremely quiet and no one can ever last. I have to look it up, but I think it's something like 15 seconds.
Yeah,
No
extreme
one-
silence
No one
is
can
supposed-
stand in
Oh
there
my
any
God.
longer
It's
than
supposed to
15
be
Do
seconds.
16.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay,
Something
what
like
if
that.
you got like a monk that meditates all the time? You think he'll be able to last longer?
What
I
about
would
what about a
imagine.
hungry monk?
Maybe.
Oh yeah. No, I'll probably be too hungry.
You could
That's a real thing. The struggle is real, guys. God.
All you hear is the stomach going.
And
You
just
hear the-
Jason outside. How are you doing in there?
He breaks his silence. He's like,
roasting his weenies outside.
Oh man!
But that's
Man.
actually pretty interesting. I
Yeah.
believe there's places out I think in Hollywood that they have sensory deprivation booths
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
where
I'm
they
going to one of those.
are you
Oh,
really?
really?
oh, really?
When?
Why?
I got a certificate. My girl got me at
Oh.
Christmas.
Nice.
nice.
Like you lay
For
you
like
lay-
lucid
you lay-
dreaming, right?
You lay in a warm pool of water, right?
It's room
It's supposed
temperature.
to, yeah. So it's supposed to be like where you don't even feel it,
Oh,
and you feel like you're
tranquil.
floating, right?
Wow.
Badass, dude.
That's
Hey,
wild.
take your electrical equipment with you.
Yeah,
Plug in your toaster, bro.
Put on those glasses.
Yeah, he's like absolutely.
Nah, but
Yeah,
that's
see
pretty
what
cool.
happens.
Did you always want to do that? You always wanted to go something like that?
yeah. For a while, I've been wanting to do it.
Okay.
And then she was like, "All right, I got your certificate, so we're gonna go do that together."
That's
how
time.
long you supposed to be in there, man?
Give it an hour.
An
Get
hour,
out, yeah.
an
That's
dope,
hour
Damn.
There's one in
alone, or were somebody?
No, you're in there alone.
Oh, that's fucking crazy,
But it's-
dude. Tell us about
It's in
about it.
Pasadena.
Oh, really?
Dude, you're not gonna be able to last if you can't fucking stand in an elevator, quiet elevator.
I know.
Oh,
wow.
I'm
gonna eat our logo. So
nice.
Hey, he's gonna fall asleep before they go in there.
He's like,
just in the lobby.
Sir?
they open up the door and he's like bathing in there, just fucking brushing his rubber ducky.
Y'all got some zest?
Fuck zest, bro. Irish Springs. Anybody?
Yeah, hell yeah. dude.
Nah, man.
I love Irish
It's
Spring.
Dove or
That's
nothing.
whack, bro.
It's Dove or nothing.
No,
Fuck
Dove.
see,
I
that
like
leaves
Dove.
your skin
I agree.
feeling
Lavender.
silky, and I don't
Exactly.
like that
Yeah,
shit.
no, Dove is the best.
You know,
That's why Irish Spring is
At
whack,
least you should
bro.
at
moisturize.
least if I see it feeling silky and smooth, and I don't like that. I want it hard and rough.
Jay,
Hell
feel
yeah.
him
Fucking
up,
love
bro.
the rough.
This guy
What's
likes
up?
friction when he masturbates. You're talking about a guy that masturbates with no lotion over there, dude.
Yeah.
Just
What's up, man?
Yeah, dude.
That's deep.
Dude, I'm so smooth. Never mind. We won't get into it.
I apply lotion
You're
so
gonna make
much
Jason hungry
in
again.
one area.
Bar soap is so 1980s, bro. What the
Serio,
fuck?
dude.
Damn,
Dude,
man.
True.
you know, lotions and what do they call
love
those fucking
bar
things?
soap.
Body wash and shit?
Yeah.
Body
With the
wash.
loofah, bro.
With
Nah.
loofah.
Hey, have you
With the
noticed?
loofah, bro.
Did you hear the loofah, bro? Hey, do you guys remember? This is fucking way back. You guys are probably toddlers by this time.
What?
Try me.
I'm gonna go this route.
Let's do it.
Late
Remember
80s.
that loofahs were used to be real sponges from the ocean?
Yes.
That shit
Oh, yeah.
We still have
doesn't.
those.
And they scratch the shitload. You
Yeah,
just gotta
dude.
you gotta find them in Chinatown for sure. They're there.
I think
Yeah.
they use those
They're
for
there.
your
Oh, they're
feet
killing all the
now.
other ones?
Remember
Yeah.
back in the days when they had them like on a stick and you'd be like,
Yeah.
My
That's
asshole.
on a stick.
That shit reminds me of that episode of The Simpsons where Bart's like really, really fat.
yeah,
And he's
yeah.
like, oh, my wash steak is over there.
Yeah.
Didn't Lisa get
Terrible.
really fat too? Like they go
Yeah.
into the future?
Yeah.
Cletus,
Was it?
get mama's
Oh, yeah.
pickup stick. Oh no, it was
didn't even see
a
the
prime bar
episode.
or
It's
some
funny.
shit like
Prime bar. There you go.
that. That's crazy, man.
All right, dude. Let's wrap this shit up, man.
All right.
I think we're running out of material, bro.
Don't tell me what to do.
Damn,
Nah.
I like that.
As far as I'm concerned, that thing hasn't gone off, and we've got time.
Oh, damn.
We
We've
haven't
got
gotten
All
a
right.
warning.
Hey,
Oh,
but
okay.
what I was gonna say is, in this house, I'm waiting for my dad to get here. He's lagging it, but I'm not sure if this place is haunted or not. So
wait,
stand
what?
by.
Damn, dude.
Please
All
stand
right.
by.
All
Is
right,
that
Drake.
right?
What?
Whoa.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
yeah, wait a minute.
interesting.
Oh, okay, can I say
Oh,
that
that-
story? The last time I was here? So the last time I was here, we were helping, well, we were trying to help him set up. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing, but we went inside for a little bit, right?
Right.
And Dre, you know, he was in front of the TV, and then all of a sudden, the TV turned on.
Oh, that probably happens all the time, though.
That's Alexa, dude.
Yeah. Maybe.
Really? Was
Yeah.
it Alexa? Did
Maybe.
you? Maybe.
Possibly.
Look, you see?
Potentially.
I was kind of freaked
Freaked
out.
him out, though, right?
Yeah, I was kind of freaked
Nice.
out. I was like,
That's fucking awesome.
your TV just turned on. Like, do you have? Where's the remote? Like, and he's like, oh,
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. Like,
I think he left you.
and then he continued to just take a hit. Like,
I think he left you hanging on purpose, bro. Just to be like,
the problem is with electrical in my house. It could be ghosts. It could be my
Just
remote
bad
control.
wiring?
Yeah.
Could be his Wi-Fi.
flip
Yeah.
a switch and the sync
Damn.
goes off.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, that's fucking
But if you
badass,
see
man.
a spoon spinning, then yeah, trip out.
okay.
all right, for sure. For sure.
But that kind of freaked me
Be
out.
my
I was
guest.
just like,
It's just
okay.
trying to dance.
Be my guest.
It's a Disney spoon.
bro.
Be my guest.
If I see a spoon spinning, I'm gonna start singing that. Be my guest. Be my guest.
There it is. There
Trip
it
out on Belle though, right? Like she saw all this like moving shit, and she didn't fucking freak out. She's like, "Oh shit!" Like she started playing with it, talking
Dude,
to
that's
it.
too
Like,
hungry to-
You
That's
know what?
crazy.
Some people were able to fucking handle that shit.
She's trying to
Yeah.
fuck
you
the
know, like
beast.
they probably been around it like their whole fucking life, you know. But
Yeah.
You know, I read a few books
Bell's
on
Bay.
that, a few books on like mediums that they when they grow up they think they're fucking it's normal, like seeing shit is normal, right? Until they start telling other people like you're fucking crazy.
yeah,
You're
fucking
a fucking
weird.
Right? And back in the olden days, like 1981, like olden days, like geez,
in
19
yesteryear.
like 1800s and shit. They used to fucking when people would be like sensitive, like I guess mediums or whatever, they electrocute the shit out of them
Get
Yeah.
because
Ow.
they think that
They're
is.
fucking
From
witches.
the devil. Yeah.
no, no, not that. They thought they were just hallucinating.
Yeah.
Until they-
so they were trying to
Electroshock
shock
therapy.
that shit out of their
Yeah.
system.
Yeah, they just thought it was
I
a
swear we love hurting each other.
dude.
Jeez,
I know, man. What's up
This
with
was
that?
Just because
common-
you're different, dude.
And
like
you got to think about
that's
it like
messed
this.
up.
Like think about all the people that went through that in the past. Like when once they started electroshock therapy, which was way back in the fucking day. Like all the people that other people thought they were fucking nuts. But it could have just been, maybe they were seeing something that nobody else could really see.
Dude, I'm a firm believer. Like all the fucking wackos on the street. I'm not talking about Dre. But
He's like, it's cool.
I'm not on the street. I have a house.
he's
Hey,
easy.
I own, asshole.
I have a house, Jay.
I'm a homeowner.
Hey.
So there's a lot of people. I'm sure you guys have all seen this. Like they're like talking to themselves.
Oh, that's
yeah.
for
That's
sure,
fucking
dude.
awesome.
For sure.
They're fucking
That's
mediums,
actually
dude.
black tar heroin.
Is it?
Most likely crack. I work in downtown LA.
Dude,
I
they're
see those
mediums.
people
Likely
all the
drugs,
time.
my friend.
They're mediums.
It could be
Maybe
either or.
one or two
Or
are.
large. A large, extra
I'm pretty
large.
sure it's an extra large crack pipe.
Yeah, that's crazy though, man.
No, but how like people that are deranged, they have to have, maybe they're ultra sensitive. Maybe their brains got rewired somehow where they're actually a little bit deranged to a point where they do see ultra other realities. According to them,
that's exactly what I'm saying. Like,
Interesting.
there's so much that we don't know about the human brain right now. Like we know very, very little, and so maybe those people are tapped into a part of the brain that allows them to see, other dimensions, other people,
right.
That's
ghostly
essentially
images.
what schizophrenia is.
Speaking as a
potentially.
person
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Speaking as a person that's taken hallucinogens, fucking A, yes, absolutely,
right?
100%, yeah. Because
Oh.
I've had very different experiences in either which way you put it, and yeah, I've definitely seen some things on this planet that I don't know, I've just never seen before, and they're hard to explain to people who've never been there. So
Yeah.
It's called the dark web, my friend.
There we go.
let's do this.
All right. See you guys later. Bye.
Oh.
We actually have to sign off. Well, thanks everybody for coming back to the show, and all our one audience.
Wrong one.
Leo, thank you.
Thank you guys. It was fun.
And make sure, Jay, where can you find us?
As always, they can find us on Facebook /JAG Radio, on Twitter @JAG Radio 1, and on the Super Audio Network YouTube channel.
Damn.
Always look us up, JAG Radio, Super Audio Network.
Right.
Thank you so much, Leo, for coming
Thank
on.
you
guys.
You're an
Thank
awesome
you guys
guest.
for
You're
having
always
me.
welcome back.
Thank you.
Our
George, take
our
it away.
website will be up soon, right?
Our-
George?
our website-
I hope so.
Someone took our domain, dude, and
Yeah.
they want
No way.
they want 3Gs for it.
Yeah, they want
Jay?
money.
Never.
Just hand it out.
All right, you know what? I'll pay them later. Man.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
Vag Radio, it is.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. Be
Yes.
good. Peace out.
Peace.